I forgot the pre-roll. I am sick.
You're sick as hell.
Yeah.
Howdy, everyone.
Howdy.
We are having a thankful cast this year. This
Feeling
time,
thankful.
when and where are we?
Very thankful.
Yeah, I'm thankful to not have to be working this week. That is very nice for me.
I'm at the opposite side of things. I am working on call right now.
Oh, really?
Yep, I was gonna visit my family, and I won't be able to because of that.
Yeah, I've been super fucking busy. Literally, I'm transitioning by pacing around my house and smoking a joint. That's how I'm transitioning to work to this.
Oh my gosh.
It's a crazy time.
Oh, how about you, Alex?
I'm sick. I'm real sick. So I've just been like sleeping, and now I'm here. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't remember what I named the stream already.
Anything could go.
Thankful
Friends or
cast
something?
the revenge.
Yeah, we are. This is the revenge of thankfulness. We are gonna talk about Ozeki and select start for the 500th time.
Come
Cover
get your
everything.
tea.
Yeah. Every 15 episodes, we'll have a recap
Yeah.
episode from here on out.
Right. We don't want anyone to forget about.
We all get stuck in a
those two.
freezer and we have to reminisce about past episodes.
Exactly. Sort of best of scenario.
But
We wanna be
before we
looking at
have to reminisce
comments.
about those, before we reminisce about the episodes, we have to like get in a fight, and so that talking about the old episode makes us friends again.
I don't want to reconcile.
No.
It's only about fighting.
So what happened this week? What were we up to? What is there to be thankful about?
We got what did happen this week? I've been
I know.
like
That one kid didn't send any of his stuff out.
Yeah, that's like
That was something.
we were
That's
talking about
something to be
etiquette.
thankful that got resolved.
yeah. I heard it got sent out, and thankful to. I think John was heading the conflict resolution on that.
Thankful for John. Period.
Curious,
Yeah.
Big thanks to John.
What's the longest someone's waited for a record, not from a label and from a label?
Ooh. I'm pretty sure there's Kickstarters that still haven't gotten sent
I
out
believe that.
for like the last
Especially
like 5 or 6
Kickstarter.
years.
I waited, I think, 9 months or so for someone to send me a record. Back on the Vinyl Collective days, actually, when I first got into video game music vinyl. There was someone who was selling me some like post-hardcore records. I think he nearly took a year to ship a Touche Amore record to me, and I was very patient. I was also quite young and early in collecting for me, so
Yeah.
maybe that's why. I can't imagine I would have that sort of patience nowadays. Like after a week, I'm like, bro, why don't you ship
Yeah.
this yet?
Yeah, I think mine was like a month-ish, maybe a month and a half, waiting
For a private seller?
Yeah. It's probably. How long have I been waiting for Scott Pilgrim now from Limited Run?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, that,
someone mentioned that today.
I was going to
I get
mention
mad like 5 minutes after I order, so I don't know. I'm
Why
mad the
isn't
whole
the
time.
label
It doesn't
printed?
matter how long. I get like really mad.
Well, someone posted another limited run thing that got delivered today in Maine. I can't remember what it was. Or is there? I've never ordered from them. Is everything like insanely backed up there?
It's always
I
been
bet.
backed up. It's
Yeah.
the normal excuse is like just extra for them. It's always been like 8 months, 6 months,
Sure.
but now it's Scott Pilgrim's been 10 months now. I think I don't know.
Yeah, I'm at 10 months. I just checked my email. I sent them an email this morning because I did the mistake of ordering the Shovel Knight box set with their Monkey Island like special edition
Oh.
for PC, and so I've watched everyone else get their Shovel Knight boxes and stuff, and it's been over 10 months for me now. So
Yeah, I was waiting that long for Shovel Knight in general too. I can't imagine bundling it now and having to wait even longer
yeah.
so they can save on their shipping after 10 months. And like
Let's see. Go ahead.
I feel like every other day they're sending out emails saying, "Hey, new
Mhm.
release from Limited Run." So just like, come on.
My oldest order that I never got was from this record label, or Malika, and I think I placed them in what is it, July 3rd or so of 2014, early 2014, and never got them.
Still waiting.
I've kind of written that off as a possibility, but he's also notorious for like never shipping any of his things out.
Wow.
I'm ashamed to admit I'm cucked enough where I've continued buying things he's put out since then.
Oh.
But there's many things that are still pending, unfortunately. But I think I have maybe developed enough self-respect for myself at this point where I will never do that again.
Yeah, once like a label screws me over like that, I try to write them off as much as I can.
They have a lot of artists I really care about,
No.
so it's hard, you know.
Yeah, you don't have much of a choice.
No, not at all. He has an order, like a forgotten order request form or something that I've been meaning to fill out for like 3 years.
Couple
Where, like,
years.
yeah, I figured at this point, like, the time's already compounded so much, like, what difference is it gonna make, you know?
Yeah.
I'm coming up on a
Gotcha.
year mark for a label. You mentioned the label you were talking about, right, Air?
Yeah, or Malika, or
Okay,
Malika,
yeah,
or
yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, I'll call out the label. It's a mostly tape label called Plastic Response Records, and
Very responsive.
yeah, I've messaged them like 4 times, and like I've gotten prompt emails from them saying that they're gonna send or somehow like the shipping label got created, but nothing ever got shipped, and they're gonna ship it again or do all this other sort of stuff, and then they just never shipped it again, or they never printed another label or anything like that, and it's just been like months of just back and forth like that, and it's like
I
coming
heard
up to
because of the
to the year.
pandemic, they can't get employees, so they're
Uh-huh.
outsourcing to France.
Oh yeah,
Oh no. France.
The
I'll watch
revenge.
out for the French. That's all I gotta say about them.
Watch out.
Not to be trusted.
I mean, La Poste and such and such.
I mean, on record, I'm sure there's a lot of cool ass French people.
Absolutely.
I just don't know them.
Yeah. They haven't made themselves too present in the VGM vinyl scene, I guess.
God,
I guess
I'm
that
looking
happened this week. If we're talking for the artwork debacle for Wind Waker.
Which-
I don't.
Tough subject because like neither of them have put out any proof.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's like
Say we
I
hold
definitely
on.
want to believe the artist, obviously,
Yeah.
Yeah.
just because I'm salty at Ozeki because he's a fucking piece of shit. But
I
it
think,
could totally just be like semantics and translation. You
Yeah.
know what I
Yeah.
mean?
And this is true.
like we
Don't
all
want
want
to
to
throw.
agree with that,
Yeah.
the artist here, but we don't have a full story, and it might be a little bit before
Absolutely.
we do. And like I don't tend to try to say much unless I know everything I can at least.
And really, is it even of any consequence? It
No,
might
it's just
be,
kind of
worth asking to some extent.
how.
It's leading to a lot of good memes, though. I gotta say,
Yeah.
people are
It
going
is.
all out in the main with the memes.
They sure are, aren't they?
Like,
But it
I
seems
was
like that's-
listening to that meme on my phone, the Seinfeld one. That's the one we're talking about.
That was a good one.
That's one of them. I
which
don't know who
one?
did that.
I don't like. yeah, I was just listening to it on a phone, so it wasn't that high a quality. But I was just like, I was kind of convinced that it was like you just did some audio editing from Seinfeld. I was like, you went through a lot of trouble.
I wish I knew how to do that stuff, like what YouTube poop artists do.
Mhm.
No, I used an AI. That's easily accessible.
You too could have funny, well-reacted videos on
Yeah.
Facebook.
You just gotta put a little effort into it and edit a video together and learn how
Just
to
a
edit
crumb of
videos.
clout. We need just a crumb of clout.
Just a crumb of clout, please. I guess I put my video out too. When what? I don't even remember.
Your Pokemon review?
That was
Yeah.
gold, man.
That was very, very funny.
How the fuck did I
commend
post
I
that?
commend that.
There was a bunch of meme reviews that got posted.
Yeah.
So were you sick
Radio
all
was the
this
best,
time?
No, I got sick on Sunday.
Oh,
Ever since I've lost my mind.
You got like a flu or you got
Yeah,
the
it's just a
COVID?
head cold.
The cold.
I'll be alright.
Someone said
I feel like I
there-
haven't heard about anybody getting the cold.
I know.
I feel
I'm
like everybody's just like,
so confused by it.
No one wants to admit when they have the cold because they don't want people to think they have COVID.
Exactly.
yeah, for real.
Like, I'm wearing my mask everywhere still. I just,
yeah.
damn it. I can't believe I got this.
hmm
That's crazy how people will just go out while they're sick.
Yeah.
Before pre-COVID times, like going out with like a runny nose and shit, and like blowing mucus everywhere on people and
Mhm.
sneezing
It's
and
like,
coughing.
oh,
It's
sorry. I'm sick.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I get it.
Like, yeah. I was saying is that I don't think I will ever do that again.
No.
I'd freak out. Someone is fucking coughing on me in public.
Yeah. I like what we're seeing in chat. Atrex reviews all new Animal Crossing gyroids.
Yes.
Jake puts
Yes.
text over them, and I have to not break down laughing while reviewing them. Gyroid posting just gets me at my core. So like,
It's impressive he can make those posts so funny.
yeah.
With nothing.
My
more
partner
than a
has an
picture of a gyro.
oinkoid. Best one.
I think I've gotten one every day since that patch came out.
I haven't.
You were playing every day and you're not coming over to my island?
I play
Yeah.
for yeah, I don't. I've never gone to anyone else's island in that game actually.
What?
I just play by my little lonesome with my little digital friends. Are you supposed to
That's
play
what
with
it's
other
all
people?
about. Not really. I don't think. It's not even that fun. You
Not
come to some
really.
island, you can't really do anything.
You show off
Yeah.
your island. This is my island.
You
Yeah,
say
you hit each other with bug nets.
if you leave money for me lying around, I'll come. Yeah, no, Pikmin's been like the only game I've been playing lately.
You said
Pikmin?
Pikmin?
Yeah, or excuse me, I just read the word Pikmin. Animal Crossing. No. Yeah, Pokemon fell off.
I just started Pokemon Diamond.
Oh yeah. How is that? It's your time for a review. How's that game?
I am liking it. It's way cuter. The art is so fucking cute, and the music, the remastered music or whatever, is amazing. Right,
Okay.
right kicks off at the lake, where you get attacked at the lake, and the music is so fucking good. I just literally sat there listening to it and not playing. And then I had the soft reset until I got the nature I wanted of my Pokemon. You know, because I'm taking all the fun out of it, literally.
You're one of those types with those games.
Yeah, I
know
spent like 6 hours.
No, it's even lamer. Is I watched a streamer shiny hunting a Piplup.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Setting.
god.
Soft resetting to get it too. So it was a he was doing an only shiny Pokemon run. It was
What?
very
That's
insane.
wild.
How-
That's wild. And
What?
I think I might restart my game.
That's what we'll be doing
Shiny
next.
only. I can't imagine.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, he was
I'm
like
obsessed
20
with Chinese.
I think he was like 30 hours in, and he hadn't caught his first shiny yet past the starter.
Wow.
Bad news.
I'd lose my mind. I get too impatient after a while.
Yeah.
This is a
Yeah, especially with
randomizer.
no shiny charm.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would just cheat if I wanted Chinese. I have no self-respect.
Pete, I'm a breeder. I love breeding 6 IVs, trying to get shiny pokes, best nature, best moveset.
Yeah, Pokemon. I like Pokemon. I never really like. I stopped playing them. I recently revisited Pokemon Coliseum though. I think I said that the other week. That game rocks. I think that's the only Pokemon game that matters anymore to me.
So Pokemon Coliseum, that's not just the battle game. Like that's not the game you hook up the Game Boy.
That would
to
be
the
Stadium.
Stadium.
Pokemon Stadium, yeah.
Stadium, Coliseum are kind of similar in name.
Both like
They are
arenas.
similar. Yes, both arenas of sorts. And yes.
But so
this is
so
Aaron's
Coliseum
answer.
has a full plot to it. Like
Oh yeah, it's an actual game.
okay.
Highly recommend the soundtrack too to anyone.
Any booters out there?
Yeah, once
Highly
again,
recommend.
hear my cry.
GameCube is by far the best era because it's the darkest of Nintendo. All their games are pretty fucking dark on there,
Oh yeah,
except for Mario Sunshine, which is the exact
a
opposite.
little light.
it's a little bright.
But you could argue that the game is about being dark and being turned light.
Oh, and there it is, flipping it
It's
on
true.
its head.
It's very deep and says a lot about society.
I'm really high.
That's the Mario Sunshine we're looking for.
I fucking love that game. I don't know why.
Just kind of a good
I-
time.
I never played that one. I watched a shit ton of speedrunning on it, but I've never touched that game.
You could do some weird ass shit with that jetpack.
Yeah, the movement looks really, really cool.
Yeah. But you can't play with anything other than a GameCube controller. Like trying to play the 3D one
The
that came out
remastered
recently
thing.
on my Switch
Yeah.
with like a Switch Pro controller or even just my Switch Lite, and it was just I had to put it down. I couldn't play it.
Oh, Sunshine was what? Galaxy, Sunshine, and
64.
64.
Yeah,
Sunshine and Galaxy I couldn't fucking play.
I did.
They were
all
just
of
like-
64 on
It was
there.
really hurting me to touch those. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could only do 64 with the Switch controllers.
Just get a Dolphin emulator and
Yeah.
get the
Yeah, I
get the
paid,
Dolphin
the,
emulator.
paid that
texture
full
pack.
money
I mean,
for it.
I literally have it sitting on my shelf. I could just pop it in the Wii and play it.
Nintendo cuck. Good not.
I
be
am,
me.
We all.
Someone's gonna like try to rob my house and be like, "Holy shit, I can't carry like all this
This
vintage
fucking-
heavy ass
this
game
fucking
shit."
nerd.
Like, thank God you can't really steal vinyl, because like, how the fuck are you gonna take like 25
I know.
vinyl
I always
out
think
of
about
someone's
that
house?
if someone ran into my house, like how lucky they would get if they tried to like steal my records. It's like I'll take this handful. It's like you missed a
Too
fucking
bad.
Chrono Trigger, bitch.
Yeah.
Got all my Zelda 2s.
Chat's learning about being able to use the boots to break bombable walls
Hmm.
because you're.
Oh
doing
yeah.
it. Yeah.
I'm gonna say Bomberman 64 is gonna be the best one for that.
You can only do it with some.
Oh.
Oh, finally, fucking found the sword.
You were talking about the boot item in the game breaking bombable walls, and Pico was talking about the vinyl boot.
Ah, yes. You never know. The chat could have totally been referring to
Yeah,
that.
I mishmashed our fucked up brains right now. Are just like, yeah, whatever, that works. You're both
It's just
right.
the word boot now
Yeah.
has been like re-registered in our brains to mean something else.
This is a Dadaist episode. Kind of
Like, go down to
Yeah.
Texas, everybody thinks you're talking about actual boots.
It, like calling this a Dada podcast is very accurate. Our rubric for this week is probably the worst yet. Let me peel that a little behind the covers real quick. We're doing
It's
great.
Thanksgiving. you
Yeah.
know.
This is
You get
vacation
some.
cast,
Yeah,
unless
exactly.
you're working or
Which
traveling.
I am,
Yeah.
as we speak.
Yeah, we're talking about Dadaism.
I must ask real quick. This is Link to the Past, right?
Yes.
I didn't. I never played this one. I think this is the only
Oh.
Zelda game I haven't played, or at least 2D one.
This is the
You're
first one.
breaking
I
my
played.
heart right now.
It's like Link's Awakening always is like the main one I'd play. The Oracle's games. I don't think
Capcom
the
did
past.
Link to the Past.
Did they?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's true.
They put it
Really?
on
Yes.
Game Boy Advance, didn't they? Because it was pure Nintendo for Super Nintendo.
No, it's. I mean, Capcom. I'm pretty sure is Nintendo's the publisher, but I'm pretty sure Capcom made the game.
They
Capcom
did
was
Four
going
Swords
wild.
too.
I thought they
I'm
did
not
Four
sure about
Swords,
Four
and I thought they
Swords.
did Minish Cap, and
They did Minish
Oh,
Cap too. Yeah.
yeah.
Is
Come on, Link is so jiggly when he walks. That's such a Capcom thing.
Jiggle Physics?
The original jiggle physics.
Capcom also did Senran Kagura. No. Yeah, they put boob mechanics in as Link's walking.
Dead
No,
or
but I feel
Alive
like
has
he's got
nothing.
like he's jolly. He's very jolly in
Yeah.
that game. He's very derpy and jolly in the Super Nintendo one. Now I'm looking it up. Now I gotta Google this shit.
Yeah. We got someone in the waiting room. Do you wanna pop them into our
Yeah, let's
Thankfulcast?
pull whoever. Let's pull the lonesome
So-
soul in.
Our friend Cody.
Yeah, let's
Cody.
Pull the lonesome soul in.
Cody, are you there?
Hey,
Hey.
yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Howdy.
Hey, folks.
What are you thankful for?
Oh.
Period.
Just hanging.
Yeah.
Waiting.
That makes
Overhanging.
So, what is this game? Sorry if you've already explained this.
I have not.
sense. Go ahead.
Well, I'm home this week, and so I wanted to try to take home on streaming, and I decided to put this Link to the Past randomizer on. And so it just randomizes all the items, and you just it's like doing a puzzle, trying to figure out you know, when you find which items, what areas it unlocks next, and then so you don't actually have to beat like all the dungeons. You don't even you just have to beat Ganon.
Oh,
And-
really? So it's just like,
Yeah.
oh,
Does it have
Yeah.
logic that stops it from being unbeatable? I know
Yeah.
some like Ocarina
Yeah,
of Time randomizers will have that.
Yeah, you can have you can have logic. You can also not have logic,
Uh-huh.
and like just have to use like glitches to beat the game. But
It seems-
I know a
It's like
few
you have a
glitches.
lot
I
of
don't know.
items.
Yeah, I don't know enough like that to make it work though.
Yeah, randomizers with no logic are crazy.
Mhm.
Watching like a ZFG doing Ocarina of Time, like 100% randomizers
Yeah.
with no logic, it's just like holy hell,
I
that's so
could never.
crazy. Yeah.
Ocarina of Time is so intimidating. Like this
Yeah.
this can take you maybe like about an hour if you're good, and if you're not, like 2 to 4. But like Ocarina of Time could eat up your whole day if you're trying to do a randomizer on that.
Oh yeah, and those have like entrance randomizers, so like every door leads you somewhere else.
Mhm.
It's like insane. I don't even understand how someone has a mind for that.
No.
I'm gonna play it on acid with my smoke show girlfriend.
Just throw yourself into a death spiral. It's called looping. It's called looping.
I just beat this, like the original game. I had never played it before, and I'm still like blowing my mind trying to imagine this being randomized, like especially in this end or like the end game area where it's just like every dungeon's just like hell. Like
Yeah. But like yeah, everything's randomized, even in these little mini games. When you win a half a heart or a
Oh.
quarter of a heart,
Yeah.
like you could win a very important item. But I just want a heart.
Win the Triforce.
There are some that you can that like make it like Wind Waker, where you can uncover pieces of Triforce, and if you get all
Right.
of them, it kind of makes for a shorter game. So, but it's a very confusing game if you're not aware of what's going on.
You know, I was wondering something about just I guess the community as a whole, and I was wondering maybe just I did not approach this right. Basically, I'm wondering, do you guys prefer like like these types of games where there's like really tight like retro controls, or are you more of a fan of like kind of like and I mean like I'm thinking of like like something like Metal Gear Solid or like or I don't know why that's the first thing I'm thinking of. I was trying to think of like a more
I'm
modern.
trying to get a grasp of this.
Basically, I was just wondering if you have like more of an affinity, I guess, with one style of game versus like, or like kind of like the form. I just think it's interesting just seeing what people kind of collect in the vinyl scene, and a lot of it ends up being either a mix of chip tune and I know everyone can kind of appreciate things on different merits, but
So you sort of mean like if like musically, as far as like vinyl's concerned, if we like the more like
yes,
school, like
yeah,
18 or
Okay.
16-bit versus more modern
We
music.
got this.
yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah, left that part out.
I think
Yeah,
I
like
think-
Brandon Zelda. Yeah.
it really depends. Like for me, there's I like aesthetically, and like when I think about the work that goes into making like NES or a SNES game sound good, I really like that concept. But I can't listen to like 8 and 16-bit stuff for quite as long. I can give it one listen and like appreciate it a lot, but if it's not like a little more modern, it's like too like chiptune-y, I don't think I can devote as much time to it typically.
I kind of like the 64 era.
Yeah.
Like that's a huge nostalgia point for me. And like as far as collecting and listening to records go, I like to kind of just put one on and kind of chill out. And a lot of those soundtracks kind of I feel like lend that to me to both get that nostalgia hit, relax, and just like that sound is what I'm looking for.
Right.
I don't mind the like Super Nintendo and Genesis too. But
I
I
honestly
only have
don't
like
even listen to video game music.
that's so smart. That's so
But you
fucking
said
Yeah.
smart.
What did you say, Pico?
I don't even listen to video game music.
Oh, true.
I just put that shit on mute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like to see it spin.
Press play for the videos, Instagram videos, but it's muted the whole time.
I just like having pretty stocks on my shelf.
Right,
It's not like my other stocks. These ones I could look at.
right. That makes so much sense.
Tangible stocks, fungible stocks.
I mean, if
Our
the
record-
records
our
didn't
record's
look
fungible.
pretty,
FTs.
if the records didn't look pretty, would we really collect as much as we do, though?
Like if they were just like solid squares of color.
Like if
Well,
they
I
were
mean-
all
Yeah,
black.
To a
records,
question,
or-
do you mean the record itself or the jacket too?
the jacket.
Because for me, if the jacket was a white jacket with black vinyl, I would not be as compelled.
Yeah.
If it was like Pantone chips, I'd be down. Like just every color of the rainbow.
It doesn't
Hey.
sound too bad.
How would you know what was what though? You know.
You'd have to have like Sharpie on the labels, like old.
Oh yeah,
like,
you'd have to
dub
license the
plates.
color.
Honestly, like if people were doing like bad jackets and black records, and that was, and the covers were just like printed versions of the covers, I probably still would look for them. But that's also saying like if we weren't in the world we're in now, where like creativity's off the hook and like amazing and flooring us like every other week.
Yes.
But like I'm just such a simp for this music, so I'll find a way.
So even if someone took like the 4x3, I don't
You're
the
so
4x3 Nintendo 64 box and stretched it to a 1x1
We got our first
12
fan bot.
inch
Hold on.
record. Oh,
Yo,
that's amazing.
Spot, let's buy some followers. Oh man,
Nice.
It's famous.
I gotta go find that moderator page.
Oh, I can block it. Yeah, there you go.
There
Thank
we
you.
go.
I mean, there are some records that kind of do that. To be fair,
Oh yeah.
Stretch Start.
Well, that's our good buddy.
We won't point any fingers in any direction, but there's plenty of fingers to be pointed here. Truthfully.
Like, I don't like it when that's what they do, but if that was all I could choose,
Fuck.
yeah, I'd still go for it.
So yeah, I don't know. I think the quality
I
is a
think
big thing for me.
I would be a lot more. What is the fucking word? I'd choose better. There's a word for that.
Particular,
Yeah,
maybe,
that's
or
one.
discerning.
Those are both words that work.
And be more conservative with your wallet.
Yeah. Whereas now I'm just like, that's a neat art piece for this game I played once at a friend's house, and I remember the menu screen music. Oh, actually, I don't. But man, it looks real cool.
If art was less good, I would become more conservative. That's what you're trying to say.
For sure.
There it is. In like a couple words.
I am now Republican because of video game bootlegs. Hey, some people, I've seen that happen in this community actually. You get someone on the wrong day, and
Yeah, suddenly
their whole political shit shifts.
it changes.
I don't know what I'd do if I all of a sudden turned Republican. It'd be quite shocking.
I think
I'd
the
have to
show
throw
would
away
become.
all my of Montreal vinyl.
I think the podcast would be more interesting.
For real, should I just like make a satire character and come on the show as like Southern Pico?
Yeah.
How you make the big bucks.
I don't want no gay vinyl. It's my Prince vinyl's looking at me weird.
My Prince
Why does he got his shirt off?
Well, wait. Now we might have a bit here, and we might commit to this real quick.
Oh my god.
Everyone knows what to expect.
I go off the rocker when I turn that voice on though. I say some pretty weird shit.
It just keeps growing and growing. Also, viewers, how's Turkey Loon sounding? Or no, not Turkey Loon, Jazz Turkey.
Jazz Turkey.
I don't know if the turkey sounds are too loud or what. I don't know what's going on. Okay, seems like it's going fine. Thank you.
I like it. I'll took a little mute to check it out. Very nice.
What do you collect, Cody? Do you collect more modern or classic games? What do you look for?
No, I don't know if I have a preference. I guess I get really excited when I see something that's from 64 or PlayStation, just because I have more memories, I guess, with that. But I suppose everyone kind of has that. Okay.
Like, I feel like I don't play a lot of modern games or like AAA games, and then they release vinyl for them. I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, like Assassin's Creed type games.
Yeah.
I definitely haven't gone back to as many like modern games as I have like those classic, like not even,
games that are that new. I'm not really trying to listen to. I don't feel like most of the time, unless they're super good. But yeah, I couldn't see myself like
there's sure
Assassin's Creed or something, a Black Flag, or I'm like, no way.
I don't think I'd ever play an Assassin's Creed game.
No, I haven't either. Someone was shocked I hadn't. I forget who it
As far
was.
as I remember.
I've
It's
had
a Prince
fun
of
running
Persia
around in
ripoff.
one.
I played the first one, then I played the second one. It's just like, this is the same game.
I will say I did play the pirate one, and all I did for like 3 hours is try to catch a whale, the white whale. I think I did it, and that was pretty cool. And I was like, that's the only thing about this game that's unique that I can't get from any other game. And so I did it, and I was done.
That's the way to be.
Absolutely.
Are
That's a
there any
pretty
like
solid
Call of
record,
Duty
too.
soundtracks? Is there any like really macho soundtracks?
Um,
I think about that one like I don't know what the album was, but it looked like a guy from Call of Duty playing like a cello was on the cover.
Says
Is
Infinite
PUBG on wax?
I doubt it. I don't even know if they have music. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare has a 2LP picture disc
Oh,
from I Am 8-Bit, which I didn't know. That
yeah, I don't know that either.
was $16. That's what we're getting Pico for Christmas.
Everyone send Pico a copy of
everyone send him a copy.
Call
Like
of
20
Duty.
copies.
Yeah.
I'll go to a shooting range. I'll go to a shooting range. I'll shoot them all. I'll
Oh,
Call
fuck
of Duty
that.
their ass.
That'd be sick, actually. We'll have to do an in-person show at some point where we go to a gun range all together.
Hell yeah, I'll take out like an AK-47 if they'll let me and just disintegrate those vinyls.
I'd absolutely love to do that.
That's the thing I was talking
Hey, Call of
about.
Duty, pull my own chopper out. I'll just go ask my next door neighbor, honestly.
Yeah, it seems like a good segue into the conservative episode. This is NP.
Just. Oh boy, my Discord just crashed. So
Looks like we,
that was just
lost
me
Link, huh?
for a second. All right, I don't know what that was. I think we're good. My Discord like crashed for a second there.
Did we lose me or? We lost.
I went to paycheck.
I lost your No, I can't see your
Screen
screen
disappeared.
Your
Yeah.
Okay.
link to the
I'm
task.
working on getting that back up.
We can enjoy
Can you
the-
still see it in the Discord live discussion
Yeah.
channel?
It should be up now.
Okay.
I don't know what that was.
A little crash, a little bang, a little boom.
A little technical difficulties.
We were like kicking off too many political words and they
Yeah.
got you.
Yeah,
They heard conservatives, they heard guns,
the liberals at
they heard
Twitch.
choppa, and they were like, done, shut it
Us.
down.
Big Lathe is after us.
Oh,
Not Big Lathes, but Big Lathe. Is our sponsor guy even around?
Do we,
I
do
don't
we have our
think so.
sponsor?
Sponsor man?
I do not see him in the
I don't see him
in
anywhere.
the Twitch. So be it.
So this week is
Got him.
uh
He's answering questions right now in some cell.
let me. Alright, so does that mean we're sponsored this week or no? I've had the sponsor up this whole time.
Yeah.
All right,
We don't got the script. We gotta do it live.
we gotta do it
Atrix.
live. This week is sponsored by Mastercard. Get your ass to the card and buy some records this Black Friday. Apply for the card at 123 420 6969 and get your Mastercard today.
I would have done a bit about like a
No, it's still going,
Interesting.
so do your bit.
maybe like a 4.20 APR
Yeah, that's what we got on the
for
on the
for
Mastercard.
for 69 months.
Yeah,
There you go.
that's what it is. That's
Yeah, we have to
May
have a
cause
discussion
rectal bleeding.
with
May
the
cause,
sponsors.
absolutely.
Wow. So,
Mastercard. Don't stick
So
it up
this-
your ass.
Do not.
so the sponsors are just the voice. I thought they were coming up with the ad copy as well, but
They own us,
Clearly
basically.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That contract you signed was your power of attorney.
Yes.
They
absolutely.
own us. And I don't know if they're gonna have us back after. Oh wait, are they really in the chat now? Is
No,
that
they
really
are.
them? Is it?
oh,
Uh-oh.
Oh,
We're in trouble.
shit. We did not do a bit. They're in the voice chat. Let's
We're gonna be in
Let's-
trouble for mocking the
hey the
sponsors.
sponsors.
Guys, you guys did a very fantastic job.
Yeah. All right, we're still in
Sponsors are
business.
very proud. We apologize for the delay. But
Did we misrepresent the product at all?
no, I think you guys got it, especially the bit where you said don't shove it up your ass or something like that.
Yes, yes, this is true.
I think that was actually on the script that they needed. That was like an asterisk that you need to
Oh,
make sure
no.
you say this.
We have a.
I've been around the block before.
Whom amongst us hasn't been there?
Been there, done that. I think the big picture here with our sponsors, just make sure you spend as much money using Mastercard. Won't affect your credit. Pay late. Do whatever you need to do. Buy all the boots. Priceless. Whatever else we can say about Mastercard. Keep buying. Buy. Sell. Stomps.
You don't want to miss a release. And
Get your
that's what
Mastercard
we love
out.
That's what we love about Mastercard.
Yeah, they best thing ever. It's my credit thanks to Mastercard is like at 200 right now. I'm doing
number.
great. Big number.
200 does sound pretty big.
Yeah.
It has 2 zeros, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
I
3
can
whole
shoot
digits.
So does 900 has 2 zeros. So what's the
Buy your
difference?
credit with the
Oh,
Mastercard.
that's a Tony Hawk. Some Tony Hawk shit.
It's true. He has his own custom credit score.
Only Tony Hawk can have that credit.
Yeah, you can transfer your Ozeki balance to Mastercard. They'll take care of that.
Yes. This is an Ozeki balance transfer card.
That
It's
they
common usage
they
for
take
it.
care of you.
Actually, MP, we are hearing from the sponsors there is a free credit balance transfer that we might have coming after the show. We'll put a little code there on the discussion. We might do something there for you because we know about the situation with Ozeki, the Ozeki card.
The Ozeki card. Fuck, dude.
Okay.
I was gonna have this whole joke, and the second he said Ozeki card, I'm just dumbfounded at the stupid Ozeki card jokes.
Oh, chat
Foreign
saying
currency, non-transferable.
Mastercard helped me pay for the Pokemon import fee. Wow, Mastercard. You
It should be Ozeki coin. It should be a failed Bitcoin. They like took off meme coin and just tanked. Took everybody's money.
very fitting of the Ozeki.
I bought 1,000
card.
Ozeki coin. Now I'm living in a dumpster.
I'm living in a whiplash box.
Is it a
Hey.
Primo Whiplash box?
Yeah, the Primo mailers.
If I had to construct a home out of cardboard, I want it to be out of Whiplash mailers. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. Well, which version?
3 or 1.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
which,
say.
which version?
Yeah,
is it?
V-
The
V-
1 or
V-
3?
The V3 for sure.
That's sturdy shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
You gotta
It's like
get
a
taped though to like,
It's like a
you
little
know,
blanket.
Yeah.
rules. What are those
Wrap-
tectonic plates?
I think so.
What are you? Tectonic plates are a thing that exists.
No, on the V3 where they have to lay over.
Oh yeah. You gotta
That may be
ship them.
referred to that.
Yeah.
Just
But you
wrap
can also
yourself
buy
in
tectonic
bubble mailers.
plates with Mastercard, I think.
Move a continent. Mastercard.
Move a continent, move your money. Either way works.
Not subject to work in France.
Ozeki card shenanigans still being researched.
I'm gonna be thinking about Ozeki coin all night.
I mean, there is those
Hey.
cards doing like crypto shit, so I think Mastercard's got you covered.
Yeah, now's the time to get in. Get in now. Do Ozeki coin.
now. Insider trading advice here.
No insider.
This is not-
Just,
This is not financial advice.
just we're just thinking out loud, you know. Just having a goof.
Yeah, we're not to be held responsible for any money you may lose after this podcast episode.
The thing is, when you hear so many sort of disclaimers about a product, it doesn't inspire a lot of confidence.
Nah.
Not to speak against the that sponsor, of course, but I think that you know, gotta give the customer something to know they can appreciate. Tell him, go ahead and buy that Ozeki.
MasterCard's
Right.
got you covered.
Exactly. That's all they gotta know. Just buy it. It'll come. You'll
Or
be paying
not.
for people's refunds. You'll be paying off other people's Ozeki coin.
The replacement will be coming in at least 3 years, thanks to MasterCard.
Guys talked about Thanksgiving yet?
I don't know.
We've said
Not
something
really.
we're thankful for.
We said we were
What's on your
thankful
mind?
for John.
Oh, that's good. That's a good one.
What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful. Think my partner's trying to distract me. Thankful for that. Just funny. I think I'm thankful most. Happy I'm not sick right now.
Can't relate, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's awesome.
Direct jab at nature.
I just want to say happy I'm not in, like
Really glad that's not me.
in a bad spot or anything. Like, or I mean, you know,
Yeah.
it's like it's a end of the year kind of, not yet, but you know what I mean. It's like
Wrapping
we're in
it
the
up.
spawn song of 21. I was wondering what everyone's favorite like food is from the Thanksgiving time.
I was just having this argument with my spouse, actually, determining if we're gonna be going to their parents or my parents tomorrow. And I think we determined.
Oh, you all
we,
haven't
going to
decided
mine.
yet?
No, because
Tomorrow?
I've been working on call, and my dog's recovering from a surgery,
yeah.
from getting spayed. So I've been putting it off. I might just not go, ultimately, but
Yeah.
if I go somewhere, it'll be with my parents because they have better food.
Just
So-
putting it out there.
Yeah. My favorite things, like I was a fan of that, like the candied yam dish with with a crust, like a crumbled crust on it, and like marshmallows and all that.
What
don't
the
know if
fuck
it's-
is candied yam?
Or is there like, yeah, they're like sweet potato or like candied yam, like yam, and it has like. You're not familiar with this? Sweet
Yeah,
potatoes?
Chat, have
I'm
you heard
Italian.
of
We
That's
have
what it is,
Italian
right?
food for Thanksgiving.
Hey, it's just a spaghetti.
We have
just
pasta and
spaghetti and
sausage.
red sauce.
No, for real though. We literally have like pasta and sausage and like ham, and it's not like Thanksgiving. It's Italian.
So you've been deprived of a true American.
I like
Thanksgiving
turkey and mashed
experience.
potatoes. I've had Boston Market, which I think is just Thanksgiving all year round.
Oh, I've done
Yeah.
that. I've done the Boston Market.
What is that, an actual market, or is that like a?
It's a chain.
Restaurant.
It's like a food chain
yeah.
Very fancy.
that just has Thanksgiving, like every day.
Easy.
It's a good
Thanksgiving.
concept.
Easy
I remember
Thanksgiving.
they had like the microwave meals too, for a while.
That's kind of where I'm at right now. That's what I want.
I like mashed potatoes.
Oh yeah,
I think it's super
you
fun.
know, yeah. Thank you.
Do you like gravy on your mashed potatoes or
Oh,
corn
yeah.
on your mashed potatoes?
Put them both.
Yeah, why not both?
Full dollop of butter.
Just get a
sometimes,
whole
that's
ass mess in there. Whatever happens on the plate
You
happens.
just need a little gravy trough around your food.
Yeah.
What kind of desserts do you guys get at regular Thanksgiving?
At regular Thanksgiving.
Spaghetti.
Pecan pie type shit, right? That's
Oh,
kind of it.
yeah.
I mean, the thing I
Pumpkin
listed,
pie.
the yams with the marshmallows is kind of a dessert. I don't
Yeah.
like pumpkin pie.
I gotta go with pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin pie.
I don't think it really makes sense to me, like the appeal of it.
Oh,
Oh.
it doesn't have to make sense, but
You guys want to hear the most Midwestern pie
hit
in
us.
existence?
It's like
It-
crawdad pie.
It's so good. It's so good. It's sour cream and raisin pie.
I've never even
What?
heard of
That's-
that.
That
It
sounds
is-
like a much worse joke than I made on
What?
purpose.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. If you go to, oh god, it's not. There's like Perkins, and then there's Baker Square. Yeah, Baker Square. They have
Baker Square, yeah. They have
best-
one?
They'll get it. They'll probably have it around now. They only ever put it out around the holidays, and even then, it's like Who knows?
I'm,
But
I'm not.
oh
I'm
my
not gonna-
god, it is.
Not gonna lie to you, Chief. I want to kick you off the show for telling me about
I know. That sounds so
Baker Square's
weird.
cool though. All the goths just hang there and smoke cigarettes all
Oh,
night.
that's cool. I'm rocking with that.
It's
I'm
like
telling
Midwest
you.
IHOP.
You
I'm
can
looking at
if you-
pictures. I'm open-minded. It does. The pictures don't really sell it, so it must have an amazing flavor.
Okay, there are two like very different sour cream and raisin pies. I would go for the one. I don't know if maybe Baker Square has a photo of it.
You
You
said
know
it
what?
again,
Anyone?
and it
Yeah,
just does
I'll send it
not
in the
sound
chat.
good.
Yeah, thinking about those words, like even not even saying them, but thinking about those two words together, I'm like, damn, that shit sucks.
I thought that too. I know. It sounds so terrible. But
I will try it. Give it the
Yeah, I'm
opportunity.
gonna look out
now.
for this.
I promise. It's at least a unique flavor that you did not expect it to taste like.
Well, yeah.
Like it is. No, it is good. No one else has ever heard of it. But if if you're ever around one,
Chat. NP's asking any eggnog lovers.
Eggnog,
I love
shit.
eggnog.
My spouse didn't let me buy it 2 weeks ago when we were grocery shopping because they said it's too soon and I'll ruin it for myself.
Yeah. That's
I
something said
argued
too.
that is stupid and not correct
It's
because
here.
I will always like it.
It's here. Why not?
There's nothing that could stop me from enjoying eggnog. Eggnog and brandy. Ooh, sheesh. That's the most terrible hangover you can have, but it's so
Yeah.
delicious.
Spike in the eggnog.
Eggnog and
is
brandy
key.
sounds alright, but like hot buttered rum is my favorite like alcoholic treat for the winter months.
But I don't
Have
know
y'all
what
never had
Friday
that?
Cheers is. I've never heard of this.
Hot buttered rum.
No,
Yeah.
Friday Cheers.
It's good.
that
Oh,
is-
Friday, cheers.
Cheers.
It's a bit.
If y'all
This is a
have
bit,
any,
but
if y'all have any Puerto
know
Ricans
what that is.
around your area, I suggest hitting them up for coquito. It's like eggnog, but it's like way better.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, I know exactly.
wait.
Coquito?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm lame. I don't drink it all.
Is it like horchata a little bit? It sounds like it by reading
That's
it.
what I was thinking.
Yeah, kind of.
It's
Yeah.
like a thick horchata or something.
Yeah, it's really
Fuck,
good though.
that
You can make
sounds-
it yourself. It's really easy to make.
Condensed milk, rum, egg yolk, coconut milk, and vanilla. Damn.
Yummy.
With that, yeah, I gotta go find myself a Puerto Rican. Is that what you're telling me?
Sounds like it.
I mean, that would be easier for you, I guess, but
Go-
you can make
go-
it yourself.
Go look for a Puerto Rican in your town.
That or make it
Bring
I
it
yourself.
over to your
live
house.
neighborhood.
but an ISO.
I saw Puerto Ricans. Dang, I might go to the store after this, get some eggnog.
Yeah.
How
Just
easy?
indirect
go-
defiance to your smells.
Yeah, I know. It's been enough time now. I waited a couple extra weeks.
I mean,
Cody,
Thanksgiving
is
soon. So
how easy or hard is it to make that? Have you made that raisin pie before?
I haven't made it personally. Although I've had it like been homemade before, and it was still pretty dope. But I think that I don't know the more like fluffier kind is way better.
you
The
can't
more I'm
get
thinking of
store
it-
bought raisin
Not,
sour cream.
no, it's not, believe it or not, it's not that expensive.
Weird. That's so weird.
I see like sour cream raisin bars, like in like little square cutouts. And the more I'm looking at these photos, actually, the more interested I am.
This sounds
It's
so fake.
Sauerkraut and onion bars? What?
Sour cream and onion, no raisin.
Pico, where you been?
You good in the game. You're,
My thing was on mic
Oh.
or on mute. I was screaming a bunch of shit that you guys didn't hear. And I'm like, what's going on?
It's like no one thinks I'm funny.
Pretty much. I was like, damn, none of these are hitting. And then I realized I
These
was on
jokes
mute.
suck.
That's me, except I'm not on mute most of the time.
That's me at the start of a podcast.
Yes, I'm actually on mute. Well, I think as the I swear a decree for this week should be for all of our listeners to do their best to seek out a sour cream and raisin pie.
Yes, that is the mission.
And we can have some discourse about it. I doubt anyone will find it or have it, including myself. But if
We can
anyone
try.
does, that's a free pass. That's a free pass onto the show.
Yeah.
Oh, the bigger square and frozen ones, I'm sending it to you because that shit is down the street from me.
Baker's Square, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that a Midwest thing also?
Yeah, if you have Perkins or anything like that, it's
Oh, sir.
it's a slightly like
I mean, I
classier
can
Denny's.
imagine. Classic or Denny's. That's actually not what I was thinking at all.
No, it's nothing. They're nothing that special. Or it's more like IHOP, I guess, if you had that.
Oh, sure. I'm familiar. I know this much.
Yeah, that's a better comparison.
Just still thinking about this made-up pie. And like,
Hey, if you guys find it, text me or message me or
no,
whatever.
we're texting you.
No,
Implore
if you
you
hate
to
it,
look.
if you hate it, I'll buy it. That's
Oh, that's
Okay, that's promising.
a mission.
anyone listening who knows
That's a
who
good
I
deal.
am. That goes out to
Oh,
anyone
wait, I can't do this.
out here in Radio Land.
I mean, I saw an image of it on Google Images, and it doesn't look too bad.
No,
Sour
no,
cream is the only thing I'm kind of concerned about.
Right.
Well, like the sour cream just reminds me of like I've seen sour cream cakes before, and they're actually really sweet. I've never seen a pie like that before, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like it was more like a cream cheese or a cheesecake type thing.
Oh.
That sounds good to me with raisin. That sounds fine. I mean, not good, but I would eat it. And I'd probably like it. You know. I'm gonna do a little investigative work in my town, see if I can find one.
I will say it is very. I don't know if I'd like eat it like year round. It makes sense to like come out around like this time kind of.
Much like eggnog.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
I would.
seasonal.
I would. Yeah.
Is there a way to yearly or like year-round access eggnog, or is that truly only like there must be some way
Question.
to get eggnog, right?
There's
In,
gotta
like,
be a
in,
way.
like, in like May.
But also,
I,
what person's drinking eggnog in May? I don't know. Would
Imagine
you?
It's like 100. It's like 100 degrees out
Yeah.
in May, and you're drinking eggnog. That makes me fucking sick.
I realize the podcast has just been hearing turkey noises with no jazz for a bit in the background as well.
Oh yeah, I downloaded it a little bit earlier.
That's all right.
That's all you need is the turkeys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's festive.
BYO Jazz Loon.
Yeah. Bring your own jazz. So this week we're gonna be talking about Ozeki.
Yeah, this is where we start right now.
Yeah. We're doing another 2-hour one.
2 minutes till we start round 2.
Yeah.
That
I don't know about you guys, but I have everything he has on pre-order. I buy everything.
Oh yeah.
Follow him on
that
Instagram.
That Metroid looks
Follow him on
sick.
OnlyFans.
I'm not gonna lie, I really liked how the Metroid looked.
Oh yeah. It looked nice, but it probably
Yeah,
sounds like shit. But
Mario Kart did too.
starting to get it together, but right as it's all falling apart. Like a
It will be
crumbling
interesting to see.
raisin sour cream pie.
Ooh, don't tempt me.
The reason before.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry
You
about
get
that.
you get a Puerto Rican for a coquito. Who do you have to recruit for a sour cream and raisin pie? I'm gonna create the Noah's Ark of racially diverse desserts.
Like a white person from a farm on
Yeah.
Indiana.
Already sounds like a powder keg.
Yeah. Just find a Karen and then ask her if she's ever had that kind of pie. The sauerkraut and onion pie.
That's
Sauerkraut and onion. You say something different every time.
that's gonna be an interesting
For
art.
dramatic effect.
All right, we've hit that hour mark.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any final thanks they want to give out?
I am thankful that we're able to do this every week and that people
Yeah.
hang around and take a listen and you gotta have some fun with it. It's nice. So thank you to our listeners for sticking around 15 episodes
Absolutely.
so far.
Thanks to our sponsors for giving us a bunch of money.
Thank you to the
Absolutely.
sponsors,
Mhm.
of course.
Without them, we wouldn't be
We'd be nowhere.
probably wouldn't be anywhere. Yeah.
You know, in a way, we're in like a proverbial like Thanksgiving table with everyone.
With the
We all get to share.
podcast and the Discord and the records and the
The
turkeys,
pie.
Mm.
pie thing,
Puerto Ricans.
and Puerto Ricans, Karen, and
That's fine.
Southern Pico.
Ozeki coins.
Yeah, Dark Pico. He's got to have a name. Nega Pico.
Mastercard
Don't forget, buy your
applications.
guns this Thanksgiving. And if you got a
Bizarro.
lady, get her a pink
Bizarro.
one.
Oh,
All right, I can't do that voice on this show.
All right.
Gonna
It's
get
a
us-
good voice, though.
I'm gonna end this.
All right.
Thanks everyone.
Thanks
Yeah,
everyone.
thanks. Don't
Have a
forget
lovely
to
night.
set your table for Thanksgiving,
Yeah, maybe.
and turn your tables when you're playing music on them.
Do you make the
Whoa!
big ass haunted man